Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So I was watching a podcast by Sukraj Singh, I think Seeks to Inspire, innit? And he was talking about relics that were found. I'll put the clip at the end, but the music's quite a bit loud in the clip, so just in case you can't hear him. He's talking about relics that were found, in 1930 that dated back to the 1700s, and in them relics, it dated, you know, when the Seb Jade Mata Gujri and other Bibiya Mata Seb Kaur, and quite a few other Bibiya took amrit, khanday ka bata ka amrit, and it was like, they didn't take Karpan amrit, they took khanday bata ka amrit from the forge, So we know in history there's some women that didn't want to get married, they just wanted to die for Guruji. And there's other Sakya or women, Amritariya women, that fought, led armies, that actually, a lot of them were mothers as well, and day to day they done their motherly duties. But they had the Qurban on them, they took Amrit, they joined the forge, and they were ready. And obviously there was a patriarch system them times. We ain't gonna send the women to fight. They're more nurturing and emotional beings for the welfare of the kids and other duties in the Sangha. The men would go and fight. But there was cases when the women had to fight, when all the men had got shaheed, or the men went there and they were on a mission somewhere and the Gurdwara were attacked. There's books called Warrior Princesses, it's got a lot of Sakya, and there's a lot of Sakya in Art Bharat and Granths about the jungs that women had. And in them Sakya, you know, they were Tyar Patyar, they had Kirpan, they done martial arts. Do you know what I mean? So there might have been women that took Kirpan Amrit or something, because that's a lot of Nahangs are saying that as well. They might have not wanted to fully devote to the proper rate, because a lot of women were transitioning into Sikhi from Hindu and Muslim backgrounds and stuff. So maybe they've took that and it's the working way to conduct Amrit, or they're saying, look, I can't really live that warrior rate or lifestyle, because the rate would have been the same for the women as well as the men in it. Do you know what I mean? Tiyar Patyar have the Qurban ready. Uh, do you know what I mean? The whole rate would have been the same, because if you join the British Army, the whole code of conduct is the same, innit? So, yeah, so it's interesting because these days you got a lot of people saying not many women took Amrit, Singhs don't need to marry Amritaris, this, that. Everyone's got their own views. But what I've seen in my practical life is that the more you're compatible, the more your Rani Bani is similar, the better. A lot of Singhs make excuses that women don't take Amrit, this and that, all that, when they're Amritari, because they obviously want the modern beauty standards of, shaved body and stuff like that. And that's why a lot of men say it's okay. You just need to keep the case on your head. You can shave everywhere else. It's okay. Maharaj will allow it. It's okay. So people change their own Sikhi. It's very hard to know who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth. So you have to go with your own intuition. From what I've read in history, what I've always envisioned and stuff is that, there were a lot more Singhiniya than the modern historians and stuff, or the modern Janta is kind of neglecting. Yeah, when you read the proper history, Nandpur Sahib, loads of women picked up arms. Just read our history. How many Singhaniya, Guru Gobind Singh Ji hugged, I think, a bibi called Deep Kaur, who, when the Sangat was getting mugged, she went first and fought. And the Sangat complained, and she was a young Singhani, and he goes, if my Singhani, my daughter's like this. She was armed, innit? Loads of Sikh women were armed. Is because they took the Amrit and they had to be Tyar Patyar all the time. That's why you can't take Amrit without being armed. It doesn't mean that women take Amrit and they always have to be at the front line. If they've got kids and they've got family, they're just on leave, innit? They're not on active duty at the time, innit? Raise the family first, innit? Do you know what I mean? Chalo, it's just food for thought. I don't know. Just thought we'd talk about it. Take care, guys. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
When the Taksri Kesgar Sahib's car seva happened, car Kar Seva mein, when the form of Kesgar Sahib, that Takht Kesgar Sahib in Anandapur Sahib, as we see now, was built, I think it was in mid-1900s. When they did the Kar Seva, plates came out, and it had the names of everybody who took Amrit. And it started with the Panch Pyari's names, it had the Panch Mukti's names, they also had Mata Gujari ji's name, Mata Gujar Kaur, had the Sahibzadi's names, the Bibi Ajit Kaur's name, Mata Sundar Kaur, Mata Sahib Kaur, ਹੋਰ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ, ਹੋਰ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ. Those plates had names of people who took Amrit at that point, and it links back to that registers essentially. In that time, bíbiyan took Amrit from the same khanda, from the same bata, the Panch Pyare from different backgrounds, social classes. All of that was sort of covered in Guruji's times. I think assimilation with different cultures has caused these things to occur and then interpreted in different ways, and then it's gone.